Hello everyone, I'm Sabrina. Today we're going to go over semicolons and colons. Using the semicolon or the colon requires both a grammatical and rhetorical decision. There are three basic grammatical usages of the semicolon. Number 1. Semicolons are used between closely related independent clauses not joined with a coordinating conjunction. For example, the line at the grocery store checkout goes on forever. Jenna may miss her bus home. Remember, semicolons are used only when you have complete sentences or independent clauses on both sides of the semicolon. Number 2, a semicolon can be used between independent clauses linked with a transitional expression, but not a coordinating conjunction. For example, cocoa beans are often found in chocolate factories. However, I have also seen them in my grandma's backyard. Notice the use of however as the transitional expression in the sentence. Number 3. Semicolons are used in between items in a series containing internal punctuation. For example, for this school year, we need markers, crayons, and paint for the art class, notebooks, pencils, and erasers for the English class, calculators, protractors, and rulers for the math class. Remember, commas and semicolons are not interchangeable because they function differently. You also want to keep in mind that you do not use a semicolon to introduce a list or to separate an independent clause in a coordinating conjunction. Rhetorically, in using the semicolon between two complete ideas, the writer, 1. strengthens the relationship between two ideas. Using a period or a coordinating conjunction would create an unnecessary, forceful, or disruptive separation. And 2. shows that the second sentence builds on the first sentence in some intricate manner. Colons have their own function and rules for usage. The grammatical usage and rhetorical functions of a colon include the following. Number 1. Colons are used after an independent clause to direct attention to a list, an appositive, or a quotation. For example, people deal with stress in a variety of ways: listening to music, working out, talking to friends, and sleeping. Number 2. Colons are also used between independent clauses if the second clause summarizes, comments upon, or explains the first clause. Here's an example. To make the perfect hot chocolate, you need semi-sweet chocolate chips, condensed milk, and marshmallows. The marshmallows are optional and can be substituted with whipped cream. Number 3. Colons should be used after the salutation in a formal letter, between the hour and minutes and time, between a biblical chapter and verse, and between a title and subtitle in citation formats. For example, chapter 11, verse 11, or a title like Giraffes, Skyscrapers of the Plain. Remember, colons should not be used 1. after the main verb or between a prepositional phrase and its object, and 2. to introduce a list that is preceded by phrases such as, including, and for example. The semicolon and the colon are often misunderstood pieces of punctuation because of their strong rhetorical function. The colon is an excellent choice for specific rhetorical effect. Like most punctuation, it takes practice to become comfortable using semicolons and colons. Use them sparingly and wisely. If you need some help with punctuation use in your writing, Make an appointment with a writing consultant in the Writing Center.